SweetBeat TV. I'm Alex Shipman, and joining me in studio today is someone that is so talented, the amazing Meg Donnelly.
Thank you, hi.
Hello, welcome to SweetyHigh.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We are so excited to have you here.
Thanks.
We are huge fans.
Thank you, I'm excited to be here.
We've seen you on the carpet many times, but we're happy to have you in the studio now.
Trust.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So
right.
you were born in New York,
I was.
raised in New Jersey. So let's talk about the East Coast and what you love most about growing up there.
I think just the energy. Like, there's so many people like on every street block, and then you just get inspired by all the people. Like, everyone's just living their lives. They don't care about anyone else. They're just moving, and I think it's just inspiring to, like, you hear people's stories, like, just passing by, and knowing you'll never see them again. Like, it's just it's crazy. It's the crazy experience.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that I got to grow up in a place like New York.
Yeah, I mean, the energy is contagious, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
1000%.
Yeah. So how did you get into performing? When did you realize that you wanted to perform?
Well, I started as a theater kid.
Okay.
When I was like 5, because I was terrible at sports. So I was like, I need to find another extracurricular activity. I always wanted to play basketball though.
Yeah.
Even though I'm 5'3", and I was always short.
It's okay.
I just want to be like,
Point guards are small, you know?
yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that, but no. So I was terrible. And so then I did musical theater, and I was a theater kid, and I fell in love with performing. And like every time I was at a restaurant or bar, like I would try to go up on stage and try to sing with like the people. My parents were like, Meg, what are you doing? And I was like 5. And then the acting thing just came about because I was auditioning for plays and musicals, and then they're like, oh, have you ever tried TV acting? And I was like, no. And they're like, well, why don't you try it out? It's kind of the same thing. You just have to like bring all of your facial expressions down. That was hard to learn.
Yeah?
Because every time I was on camera, I was like, and then they were like, it has to be very
what did they tell you?
Just more real life, like more real conversation, like right now, like how we're talking. It's not like, because like in theater, you have to reach like all the way in the back. Because like they always say, like the people all the way in the back have to have the same show as the people who are in the front. So you have to like overact.
That's amazing.
You know?
I've never heard that, and I love that.
Yeah. So and TV, everyone's seeing the same thing on screen, so it's hard. But yeah, that's how I kind of got started, and then it just, you know, it was like 5 years of kind of really not anything like big, whatever, and then American Housewife came up. So.
Okay, so where did we leave off in season 3?
Season 3, there was a musical episode. That was the season finale, and it was Katie just, all the kids thanking Katie for being like a great mom, you know, and now she's working. So she's not a housewife anymore technically, like she takes care of the kids and work, so it's kind of that balance.
Modern housewife.
Exactly, like my mom. Like, she had to balance the two, crazy.
Yeah.
I can't imagine, so yeah, so that's
okay, so what can we expect in season 4?
Well, my character Taylor does some, like, she's crazy. Basically, she is 18 now, and she's a senior in high school, still doesn't really know life skills that well, so her 2 parents are just trying to make her ready for being like a woman, being independent, and so this whole season she's trying to figure out how to do just normal life skills, like, you know, put toast in the toaster, you know what I mean?
That's amazing. So what would you say is the biggest similarity between you in real life and Taylor, and the biggest difference?
I feel like there's a lot of similarities between Taylor.
Yeah? Can you put toast in the toaster?
Well, yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of things that I still don't know how to do that I should. So I'm taking it one step at a time. Yeah. Especially now that I live in a house now, like my whole life I grew up in an apartment, and a house is just a totally different ballgame. So
that is interesting.
Yeah. I don't think I could live on my own anytime soon. But we'll stay tuned. We'll figure it out.
And what's the biggest difference?
Probably like she has a lot of attitude towards her parents, which is relatable for a lot of people. But if I did that, I would not be able to leave my house. So I definitely don't like talk back to my parents as much.
Did you grow up with very strict parents?
Yeah, like they're not that strict, but you know, if I ever talk back to them, done, game over.
I'm like that too. I'm Italian, so you don't mess
that.
with the parents. No, they're the authority, right?
1000%. You have to respect the parents.
But then they bring up good children, right? Because we're respectful, right?
Yeah, respectful. You have to be respectful of your elders.
Yeah, so they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
I love that. Okay, so let's talk Zombies 2.
All right.
So the sequel is here, and everyone's saying that there's some werewolves involved.
Yep. Ow!
So what is that? Tell us more.
Well, I'm really excited for you guys to see the werewolves. They look so cool. And the new cast members who play the werewolves are like an amazing addition to our family. We're such a close-knit family and we do everything together. And we're so grateful to have people like them, like Ariel, Chandler, and Pierce, because they're so incredible. It's gonna be amazing. Like the music, the dancing, the costumes, it's bigger and better than the first one, so.
Wow. And that's in 2020,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll stay tuned for that. Speaking of werewolves and zombies, are you a big Halloween person?
Oh, yeah, October's my favorite month.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's your funniest Halloween costume you ever had? Or your coolest?
I was holy crap one year. I dressed up in all brown and then had a poop emoji shirt, and then I had angel wings and a halo, so I was like, holy
That's
crap.
incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably like my most, I was like, wow, I'm so clever. I was like 14. I was like, this
That
is
is
like
pretty
revolutionary.
clever.
I
It is.
definitely found it like on Instagram or something. I definitely didn't make it up, but yeah.
That's so good. Do you know what you're gonna be this year?
My best friends, Bree and Holly, we've been trying to think of like a trio girl one, so if you have any ideas, let me know.
Oh, well, there's Mean Girls there, but that's, you know,
Yeah, I'm
cliche.
trying to
You could be
think.
more creative than that.
Yeah, because like there are like, you know, solid
TLC.
girls. TLC is good,
Yeah,
or
I feel like
Powerpuff Girls.
You with your fashion,
Trust.
TLC.
Thank you. That's a compliment.
Yeah.
I love TLC. Yeah, I don't know. We need to figure it out.
Okay, well,
But
we'll
maybe
wait for the
Powerpuff
photo on
Girls.
Instagram.
Yeah, 1000%.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so speaking of TLC and music, let's talk about
Okay.
your music.
Thanks.
We love your single with Fetty Wap, With
Thank
You.
you.
Love it. That's
That was
great.
incredible.
Now, who do you really look up to? Like, who's your musical icon?
I have so many. Mostly like in the 90s R&B era.
Yeah.
Like I love Aaliyah.
Oh,
Oh, she's amazing.
rock the boat.
Work the middle to your
Love her, right?
Yeah, and I love India Ari. Oh wait, India Ari and Erica Badu. I love so much.
Oh, good one.
Angie Stone is so good. Flowetry. I was just listening to that like,
Yeah.
2 seconds ago. And I don't know, there's so many, but it's all like 90s R&B. Like I'm inspired by like 90s R&B all the time.
I love that.
And hip hop. My favorite is Tribe Called Quest. That's my favorite group of all time. Like Tribe Called Quest and Bob Marley. They just remind me of home. You know?
Oh, wow. I love that. So can we expect an EP soon?
Yeah, I actually just finished my album. I went back to New York and I finished it, and it's coming out in November. So I'm really excited. I don't have like a specific date, but in November.
Do we have a name?
It's called Trust.
It's called Trust. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we said trust like maybe 30 times.
I
since you've been in
I
here.
know. I say trust so much, so it's only right that.
Well, trust is a good word, so I like that.
I always say you have to always trust.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
because you never know
Yeah, 1000%.
where life will
you
take
have to.
you, right?
Yeah, you have to trust life.
Thank you again for coming and hanging
Thank
out
you
with
so
us.
much. Thank
it was
you.
so much fun. Good luck with
Thanks.
everything. You have to come back once
Thank
the
you.
album has released.
1000%.
Okay? Love it. And for more exclusives on Meg Donnelly, head on over to SweetyHigh.com and we'll catch you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.